Hello, welcome back. My name is Bronson, and today we are starting a new quest called Tree Gnome Village, which should unlock the Fairy of Rings, the Spirit Tree Transportation Method. Might have something to do with Fairy Rings, might not, I don't know. We have to kill something that's level 112, which I'm definitely not strong enough for, but there is a way to safe spot it, which I've done my research this time. He won't cross these tiles, so if I get the guy, lure him over here, I should be able to just shoot him down with some magic. But we'll give that a go. It may work, it may not, I may just die. But we will find out the hard way. So we need to head to the Tree Gnome Village again, which is where we were when we were doing the waterfall quest the other day. I've navigated through the maze twice now, so I should be able to get in there easy enough. So we will start running over there. I'm hoping to get this quest done today. I don't know how long it will take. As with everything, I have done the bare minimum of research because I am lazy and I like to keep things a surprise. So apart from the safe spot, I have no idea what's going to go on in this quest. But yeah, running down, this was the dwarf cannon part as well. This was the run I did about 8 times to get all the things for waterfall because I kept forgetting what it was that I needed. Let's have a look over here. Yeah, I said before I was going to run through Arduin and investigate some stuff. What I did was run through Arduin and didn't really look at anything. Ow. Okay, that's a good start. I've also realized I'm once again running into a quest without bringing any food with me. So we will stop in Arduin this time. I'll pick up some food so we don't die, hopefully. And then we will head into it. Let's see, it's a little Tudor looking village. Let's go to the bank, grab the stuff, and then we'll head on to the tree village. I've now got an inventory full of trout, so I'm sure I smell lovely. I picked up a stamina potion as well, just so I can get there in a decent time. Do I need to cross over the river again? The answer is looking like no, so we'll follow this path down. And while we're running down here, I just wanted to thank everyone again for watching. It's been having a great response so far, and I'm really enjoying doing this. And I do have a question for all of you. At the moment, I've got a lot of quests that I can kind of get done in a day and record them and keep going, but I know eventually the game's going to turn into I need to spend 4 hours standing here cutting down a tree or mining or whatever. So if you have any suggestions on things that I can keep doing that's not necessarily quests but still entertaining to watch, and I can grind some AFK off the camera, or any other suggestions, doing something a little bit different that's fun for people to watch, please do let me know down in the comments, and I will do my best. Now, can I get in? Feel like the guy out the front should help me in if I've done it a few times. No, am I gonna have to redo this maze every single time I come in here? Or can I just click on the loose railing and then it'll show me the way around? I've got this nice handy blue line this time, which I'm happy to use because I figured out the maze a couple of times. Yeah. So we got into here before, then left because we were meant to be right next to it. So I don't know. We'll see what these guys have to say. I've never talked to a spirit tree before, but it's a first time for everything. We can't reach that. Okay, well, keep following the blue line, buddy. It's right in front of you. Try not to get killed. Oh, we're getting to the point where enemies are starting to turn green now, which is good. We're at combat level 37, so we're definitely getting up there. So we are now in the village, and we can talk to King Bolgren, and we will see what he has to say. Hello.
Well, hello, stranger.
My name's Bronson, I'm the king of the tree gnomes. It looks so weird when their beard is the same colour as their skin. It's very off-putting. He should definitely dye that a different colour. I'm surprised you made it in. Maybe I made the maze too easy. It was fairly easy, yes. I definitely did it the first time. It didn't take me like 3 attempts and 20 minutes to get in the first time. I'm afraid I have more serious concerns at the moment. Very serious. Can I help at all? I'm glad you asked. The truth is, my people are in grave danger. We have always been protected by the spirit tree. No creature of dark can harm us while its 3 orbs are in place. We are not a violent race, but we fight when we must. Many gnomes have fallen battling the dark forces of Khazad to the north. We became desperate, so we took 1 orb of protection to the battlefield. It was a foolish move. Khazad troops seized the orbs. Now we are completely defenseless. How can I help? You would be a huge benefit on the battlefield. If you would go there and try to retrieve the orb, my people and I will be forever grateful. Before starting this quest, please beware that your combat level is lower than the recommended level of 45. Let's do it. We might regret this. I'm sure we'll be fine. Thank you. The battlefield is to the north of the maze. Commander Montai will inform you of their current situation. That is, if he's still alive. My assistant shall guide you out. Good luck, friend. Try your best to return the orb. Elkoi guides you out of the mouth, mate. I'm clearly struggling with English today, so I'm gonna just move on from that sentence. We're out of the maze now. Please hurry. We must have the orb if we are to survive. Okay, so does this guy help me through the maze? Do you need me to show you back to the village? Okay. We don't have to do the maze anymore. Fantastic. Right, so we now need to talk to Commander Montai. We're going to be getting into a battle. Oh, and they're shooting very slow cannonballs. Hello. Hello, traveller. Are you here to help or just to watch? I've been sent by King Bronson to retrieve the Orb of Protection. Excellent. We need all the help we can get. I am Commander Montai. The orb is in the Khazad stronghold to the north, but until we weaken their defences, we can't get close. What can I do? Firstly, we need to strengthen our own defences. We desperately need wood to make more battlements. Once the battlements are gone, it's all over. 6 loads of normal logs should do it. Okay, I'll gather some wood. Please be as quick as you can. I don't know how much longer we can hold out. Okay, I'm going to be so quick that I run back to a bank and then get it because I forgot to bring that with me. Let's head back into Ardoin, into the bank and get some logs. Or an axe. And get some logs ourselves. We shall see. I have already been distracted. There is a pet shop. Now, you might remember that I got a cat a while ago. That cat is no longer with us. I don't know where it went, but clearly I'm not a very good cat owner. But let's see if we can get inside and not keep closing this door. What pets we can get. Welcome to the Pet Insurance Bureau. How can I help you? Oh, I've lost a pet. Have you got it? If you've lost your pet, it'll be reclaimable here. No pets. Okay. Can you tell me about pets and pets insurance? Certainly. You can find pets while out on your adventure. They're very rare, but you may be lucky enough to find one. You have a chance to find them when defeating bosses, playing minigames, and taking part in skilling activities. If you do find one, they will automatically be insured against loss for free. If you somehow lose your pet, you can reclaim it here for 1 reclaim token. Reclaim tokens cost 1,000,000 coins each. Okay, so we're clearly not. That's not the cats you get off the lady from that quest. It seems there's obviously rarer pets that you can collect, and we will get to that at some point, I guess. Hope there's some cool ones. Let's get our logs and head back to the war that we're about to join in on. Stop running away from me. There we go. Here's your logs. You give 6 loads of logs to the commander. That's excellent. Now we can make more defensive battlements. Give me a moment to organize the troops and then come to speak to me. I'll inform you of our next phase of attack. Okay, let's give him a moment to stand there. Okay, that seems like a long enough moment. How you doing, Montaigne? We're hanging in there, soldier. For the next phase of our attack, we need to breach the stronghold. This is... I can't tell if it's meant to be a beard or they just have huge chins. Actually, I think they've just got huge chins. They all seem to have them. Huh. Well, I learned something new about gnomes. Gnomes have big chins and no beards. I thought it was just they grew their beard and it was the same colour of their skin and it looked weird. Yeah. Requires more investigation. The ballista can break through the stronghold wall and then we can advance and seize back the orb. So what's the problem? From this distance, we can't get an accurate enough shot. We need the correct coordinates of the stronghold for a direct hit. I've sent out 3 tracker gnomes to gather them. Have they returned? I'm afraid not, and we're running out of time. I need you to go into the heart of the battlefield, find the trackers, and bring back the coordinates. Do you think you can do it? I'll try my best. Thank you, you're braver than most. I don't know how long I'll be able to hold out. Once you have the coordinates, come back and fire the ballista right into those monsters. If you can retrieve the orb and bring safety back to my people, none of the blood spilled on this field will be in vain. Okay, let's run directly into enemy territory and be absolutely fine, I'm sure. Well, they are getting wrecked over here. Hopefully these guys won't attack me. This seems to be locked. I need to find another way to get in. Well, here's a tracker gnome. He's just chilling. Do you know the coordinates of the Khazard stronghold? I managed to get one, although it wasn't easy. The gnome tells you the height coordinates. Okay. Well done. The other 2 tracker gnomes should have the other coordinates if they're still alive. Okay, take care. On to the next. Where are you? Around this side. Excuse me, Khazard Trooper. I am a neutral territory in this, and I'm definitely not helping the gnomes. So if you would please leave me alone, I would appreciate it. Are you okay? They caught me spying on the stronghold. They beat and tortured me, but I didn't crack. I told them nothing. They can't break me. I'm sorry, little man. Don't be. I have the position of the stronghold. The gnome gives you the Y coordinates. Then we need to find one more tracker who seems to be over here somewhere. My senses are telling me that it's in this direction. Let's have a look. Whoop. Tracker Gnome 3. It's nicer named directly after their job. Do you reckon they were named that because they were tracker gnomes, or did they become tracker gnomes because they were named tracker gnome? I guess we'll have a look. Are you okay? Okay? Who's okay? Not me. Hehe. What's wrong? You can't see me. No one can. Monsters, demons, they're all around me. What do you mean? They're dancing, all of them. Hehe. He's clearly lost the plot. Do you have the coordinate for the Khazard stronghold? Who holds the stronghold? What? My legs and your legs. Ha ha ha. You're mad. Dance with me and Khazard men are beat. The toll of war has affected his mind. I'll pray for you, little man. No, that's me. That's not what I sound like, but there we go. All day we pray in the hay. Hee hee. This is Michael and Jackson impression. Okay, so we've got some of the coordinates, so let's fire the thing and see what happens. Time to fire the ballista. I just click it. The tracker gnome was a bit vague about the X coordinate. What could it be? I am going to guess 4. You enter the height and Y coordinates you got from the tracker gnomes. Pew! There it goes. There it goes. And I didn't see any change, but I've got a thing that says climb over crumbled wall. So I'm assuming that's my doing. The huge spear flies through the air and screams down directly into the Khazard stronghold. A deafening crash echoes over the battlefield as the front entrance is reduced to rubble. Okay, I guess I'll just head right in on my own. Enter the tower by the crumbled wall. Yeah, okay. Don't worry, you send your one-man army in. Over the wall. The wall's been reduced to rubble. It should be possible to climb over the remains. Here we go. Ow. That hurt. Please don't kill me. Do I need to fight this guy? I don't know, but I seem to be strong enough to do it, so... Get wrecked. That's a level 48. I think that's our highest enemy yet we've killed, so, you know, we're clearly getting stronger. Hello, mister. If I just walk around you, you're level 48 again. Okay. Well, let's get this guy. You're going to want to turn around. There we go. Boom, 6 damage. Lucky we brought all this trout. Level 38. Okay, he's doing some damage to me. Go, fireball. No, don't miss. Try again. Oh, come on. A little bit more damage. A little bit more damage. Yes, easy. Wasn't worried for a second. We might need some more fish. Let's search this chest. Inside you find the gnome's stolen orb of protection. Hell yeah. Then we've got to head back into the maze. Climb over this wall. Now, all the guys outside aggro to me, or is it just... You can't get over the wall from this side? Okay. Can I just open the door from this side? That's convenient. Okay. Let's run back across the field. Talk to Elkoi, and then talk to the Gnome King, who doesn't have a beard that's the same colour as his skin. He just has a really big chin. I wonder, is there a lore reason for the gnomes having big chins? Is it like a status symbol, or do they just... That's just their genetics, I guess. There you go, Elkoi.
You're our saviour. Please return it to the village and we are all saved. Would you like me to show you the way?
Yes, please. He guides you through the maze. Oh, that's so much better.
Here we are. Take the orb to King Bowlin. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you.
Are there 2 Elkois? Is there an Elkoi out here as well? If he... Or does he travel with us? Alright. Let's have a look. All the tree houses. But now they keep clipping in and out as we walk through. King Bolrin. I have the orb.
Oh my, the misery, the horror.
King Bolrin, are you okay?
Thank you, traveller, but it's too late. We're all doomed.
What happened?
They came in the night. I don't know how many, but enough.
I was only gone 5 minutes. Who?
Khazar troops. They slaughtered anyone who got in their way. Women, children, my wife.
I'm sorry.
They took the other orbs. Now we're defenseless.
Where did they take them?
They headed north with the stronghold. A warlord carries the orbs.
I will find the warlord and bring back the orbs.
You are brave, but this task will be tough even for you. I wish you the best of luck. Once again, you are our only hope. I will safeguard the orb and pray for your safe return.
Okay, so now is the bit where we've got to try and kill this warlord that's going to be way too high of a level for us. It might be time to use some prayers. I don't know what one's best to use at the moment. Hopefully, we can safe spot him like I quickly looked up. Though I didn't look how to do it or anything. I just saw a photo and it said you can't cross these tiles. So, we'll do with that what we can. Yes, I brought thousands of rooms with me instead of just what I'd need because that's how I roll. So if we lose any, we lose a lot. Okay, we don't need to head in. We should be able to go around the edge. These wolves are going to leave us alone because they're good boys. Definitely, definitely. Okay. Go around the troopers. This is the warlord. Now, before we head into it, stop. Let's look this up one more time. So, we run up to the corner and then we run left and he should follow us around. Strength, thick skin. Let's increase our defense by 5 seconds. 5% even. Can I talk to him? You there, stop. Go back to your pesky green little friends. I've come for the orbs. You're out of your depth, traveller. These orbs are part of a much larger picture. They're stolen goods. Now give them here. Ha, you really think you stand a chance? I'll crush you. Now if we run over this way. Aha! We should be able to now hit attack. Will he get us here? No, stop, stay. Ah, stay. Okay, let's eat some food while he's stilled. And then we just do this until he dies. Okay, so when he runs away, we follow him a little bit. As soon as he starts running back towards us, that means we've crossed the tiles he can reach. Okay. Ow. We need to run away a little bit earlier. Good to know. Probably should have brought some more food because I'm definitely going to mess this up more. I think as soon as he starts running back, we run away. Run away, run away. Okay. Keep attacking. You can tell I've not done much of this before. Run away, run away, run away. Oh, just in time. We're getting there. This will take a minute, but it shouldn't be too long. Let's get this done. And we got him. As the warlord falls to the ground, ghostly vapor floats upwards from his battle-worn armor. Out of the sight, you hear a shrill scream in the still air. You spot the orbs among his remains. Okay, let's get these guys without aggroing anyone else. We managed to only get hit like a couple more times, so we still have some food left over. And that was my first time cheesing an enemy like that. It's pretty straightforward, but you do have to keep an eye, make sure you don't spend too long casting spells, because he very quickly rushes down and hits you. But with that bit out of the way, let's talk to the king one more time. Bolrun, I have returned.
You made it back. Do you have the orbs?
I have them here.
Hooray, you're amazing. I didn't think it was possible, but you've saved us. Once the orbs are replaced, we will be safe once more. We must begin the ceremony immediately.
What does the ceremony involve?
The spirit tree has looked over us for centuries. Now we must pay our respects.
The gnomes begin to chant. Meanwhile, King Bolrun holds the orbs of protection out in front of him. Sutana. Etania. Okay. Some voodoo stuff going on. This tree is juggling. The orbs of protection come to rest gently in the branches of the ancient spirit tree.
Now at last my people are safe once more. We can live in peace again.
I'm pleased I could help.
You are modest, brave traveller. Please, for your efforts, take this amulet. It's made from the same sacred stone as the orbs of protection. It will keep you safe on your journeys.
Thank you, King Bolrun.
The tree has many other powers, some of which I cannot reveal. As a friend of the gnome people, I can now allow you to use the tree's magic to teleport to other trees grown from related seeds.
Boom. That is Tree Gnome Village completed. So we've got 2 quest points. 11,000 attack XP. So that got me up a little bit, well, almost to the next level. Spirit Tree access and a Gnome Amulet. There you go, we could get to 36 on that. And our combat level is now 39. So this Gnome Amulet doesn't help our magic, but it helps everything else. And now we can travel to Spirit Tree. Ah. So we've got the tree gnome village, which is here. The gnome stronghold. You place your hand on the dry, tough bark of the spirit tree. You feel a surge of energy run through your veins. Okay, so where is this taking us? Okay, so it's close to where we teleport in. Yeah. Okay, so there's a whole village here. The tree doesn't feel like talking. Ah, can I only use it every so often then? That's good to know. I wonder what the cooldown is for it. Examine him and get back an ancient sentient tree. Okay, yeah, so there must be a cooldown on it. But anyway, that is that quest done. And with the completion of the Tree Gnome Village quest, I'm going to wrap the episode up here. It'll be a bit of a shorter one, but there'll be plenty more episodes coming out. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And there is a Buy Me a Coffee link down in the description, which may help convince my girlfriend that me spending 4 hours a day playing RuneScape isn't a complete waste of time. But thank you very much. Take care.